Welcome, dear friends, to my channel. I hope you enjoy what I have to bring today. And if you're new to my channel, I can't thank you enough for spending some time with me. I hope to bring some inspiration and magic to your Christmas. And who am I? Well, I'm none other than Indiana Jones. Let's get started. If you're not familiar with MacKenzie Childs, this is their latest catalog from Christmas time. But there's a deeper story behind all these whimsical designs. You see, Victoria MacKenzie Childs, she is the creator of all those wonderful designs, and this is Victoria MacKenzie Childs. However, she is no longer associated with the store or the name brand MacKenzie Childs. So I would love to support Victoria MacKenzie Childs. She has a wonderful channel. Her personality is just beyond awesome, so positive, so optimistic, and she also has a Patreon. So if you would love MacKenzie Childs designs, please visit Victoria's link below, and also I am going to list her Patreon link as well. This, however, is a special collaboration with my two dear friends, Jody of Southern Seasons and Antonette of Antonnette Decorating. They are both amazing crafters and creators, and they also love the MacKenzie Childs decor or the look of MacKenzie Childs. So we decided to create our own DIYs for MacKenzie Childs Christmas. Some of them are going to dupe the MacKenzie Childs style, and others are going to upcycle things that they found at the thrift store. So let's get started. I picked a simple and easy project to do for my first project and it's basically using these little houses that I found at the Dollar Tree. And yes, I know they have little windows and the star, but I really just wanted to again dupe the MacKenzie Childs look. And this paper I found at Hobby Lobby, and it is absolutely perfect. It's the perfect Harlequin black and white paper, and it actually has the striations like you would see in the MacKenzie Childs originals. Now, I used Mod Podge, which for me is the best product to use for decoupage. Why? Because it's also a sealant. But in this episode, you'll also learn about another type of Mod Podge, which is absolutely perfect for any kind of MacKenzie Childs themed crafts that you're going to make, or any kind of upcycling that you're going to do. Now, here I'm just using the Mod Podge once again with my glitter, and I do this technique where I smoosh the glitter into whatever project I'm doing. I smoosh it either by pressing down on it from the top, or just pressing the wax paper on top just to make sure that the glitter holds. And it seems to work pretty well. So, and I do glitter it a couple of times. So that's the first coat of glitter, and I will probably do it again once it's nice and dry. Also, I'm going to use Mod Podge, oh my goodness, Mod Podge as a sealant on top of the glitter so the glitter doesn't fall off everywhere. There's also spray Mod Podge that you can use. And here I'm just using some little decor items that I found at Hobby Lobby, which I thought were perfect, because one of the things I've always noticed of MacKenzie Childs is that they always bring in flowers and other items to their, that checkerboard, their courtly check. And there you have it, my little courtly check house. Next, I found these beautiful tassels, and I thought they were just the cutest things. Now, I have to tell you, I love another channel called Kinda Shabby, and she did something similar. It wasn't necessarily MacKenzie Childs, it was just a shabby chic kind of tassel, and she used salt and pepper shakers. So if you can't find these little figurines, which I found at the Dollar Tree, you can use small salt and pepper shakers, Christmas themed salt and pepper shakers. But for this one, I am using these little figurines, and they're ceramic, and I was really surprised at how much fun I had painting these. I know, it sounds weird. I actually sat down and took the time to just relax, listen to some nice peaceful Christmas music, and just paint it away. And I really enjoyed doing this, and you'll see at the end product, it shows. It really does show. So here I'm just painting it as you would any kind of Santa Claus, but now I'm going to add the MacKenzie Childs look to it, and I'm going to give Santa a striped hat It's just like the trim of the hat is going to be black and white striped, and that's just enough to give it that MacKenzie Childs touch, that MacKenzie Childs look. And it's basically, if you use black and white and gold, always include some gold. So here I am just changing this Santa up so that it looks like something that you would buy from the store. Now, it does take a lot of patience to do this, and in an afterthought, I should have used a Sharpie. I could have possibly used a Sharpie just as well as a paintbrush, but I really was enjoying just painting this. And again, I'm trying not to speed up too many of my videos, so it's as relaxing for you as it is for me. And there you have it. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the snowman. I found both of these and I just thought they were adorable. And yes, I went back and I bought more because I think I might use this as a tag also for some Christmas gifts. I just think it would be perfect. Now here I am trying to attempt a courtly check on the little box. Does it turn out? I don't know. You are the judge of that after I'm done with it. Now I'm just finishing the finishing touches around the hat of the snowman. And again, everything is like very detailed, but there you go. There's the snowman with the little courtly check gift. I think it came out perfect. Now to actually make the tassel itself, I made a mess, paint all over me. Anyway, now I make the tassel. And all I did was, oh wait, before I do the tassel, whoa, here is the magic ingredient. Super Gloss Mod Podge. That's right, you heard me. Super Gloss Mod Podge. It's not super base like Nicki Minaj. It's super gloss. It's that super gloss. I can't sing. I don't know why I tried, but I thought when I say super gloss, it makes me think of super base. So not the same thing, but anyway. So just remember super gloss or super base when you go to the store. And I think just this, I can't even talk because I'm so excited about this product. It is just amazing. And when you see the final product, it looks so chic. It looks so like store-bought. It doesn't look like anything you possibly have made. So, because it looks like it's glazed. It's just so perfect. So now once I have them, look at this, guys, amazing. Anyway, now is when I'm going to start working on the actual, tassel, and I'm using this chenille fabric. I don't know, chenille ribbons, I don't know what you want to call it, chenille trim that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I included a little gold ribbon as well, a very thin gold ribbon, because again, like I said, if you're going to do MacKenzie Childs, you have to have at least white, black, or blue. They also use blue and gold. Gold is always used in many of their designs. So here I'm just going to attach the tassel to the bottom of that snowman and trim it so it looks really nice and professional with a little bit of the gold trim. And I just love the way this came out. I don't know. I really hope you try this out because it was so much fun. It is so distinctively MacKenzie Childs, and it's so inexpensive compared to the original price. I should look for the original price. It's too far away. Wait, I found the catalog. It wasn't that far away. And the beaded tassels. So the tassels that had beads, those were worth $82, and ceramic tassels were $108. So yeah, and I probably spent between all of the items that I used, probably like $2 or $3. I would say $5 between both of them. So that is quite a savings. And again, I think they're just beautiful as gifts. Here's another fun and fast project, and all I'm using is a Dollar Tree block, wooden block. Again, that paper from Hobby Lobby that if you get it 50% off, I think it comes out to 30 cents or 25 cents a sheet, and my favorite Mod Podge. You can see my big bottle of Mod Podge there. And all I'm doing is covering that block on the sides and of course top and bottom. And next I'm just going to use, there we go, I'm just doing the top now. I'm taking my time and doing the top, and then afterwards I'm going to find one of my little Dollar Tree Christmas trees. Now this comes in a set of two little what are these called again? these wire Christmas tree, bottle brush Christmas trees. And I'm using from Hobby Lobby these, and you can also use some trim and stuff that they have at the Dollar Tree, but I used the little mini flowers and mini Christmas balls from the Dollar Tree to, you know, pretty up my little tree there. And now I'm just adding this beautiful red and green and gold trim to the bottom of my block. Now, I believe whatever you're crafting for Christmas especially, always add a little additional touches because that makes the biggest difference in the world. And then all I do is add my beautiful little bottle brush tree. Something like this in the catalog is around $58. And when I tell you I probably spent less than $2.50 with everything included, it's amazing. If you're enjoying these MacKenzie Childs Christmas ideas, please remember to check out Jody and Antonette for more wonderful MacKenzie Childs Christmas dupes and thrift flips. They are wonderful, and I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Let's continue to the last project. I have to admit, this was the most challenging of all of the projects that I did today. And it's this, I don't know, it's a gingerbread Christmas tree. Yes, a gingerbread Christmas tree. There I am drinking my favorite tea because I said, if I'm going to do this, I need to be relaxed and just enjoy the process because it was a pretty long process. So here I'm using that foam clay. Yes, my favorite foam clay. Where do you get it? Where did I get it? Amazon. You can get it on my store, and I'm serious, you're going to get hooked, especially for making like faux foods. This is a wonderful, wonderful product. Now, it doesn't keep indentations as much, which is a good thing because sometimes you mess it up and put fingerprints. It won't keep the fingerprints. So if you want detailed clay items, I would use regular air dry clay, but this clay is beautifully white and it does not crack. So it's perfect, and it has the perfect like feel of like a gingerbread. It's just really, really cool. Now here I am dividing up my gingerbread tree so that I have 3 different designs, just the same as in the Christmas catalog for MacKenzie Childs. Now let's get started. I'm coloring the middle of it to look like gingerbread. So I mixed together some colors that I thought, it looks kind of like a light gingerbread. I could make it darker. I should make it darker, but I'm just going to go with that. Now the fun part begins because I decided, now you can use the paper that you get from Hobby Lobby. You can also print your own paper, but, I forgot this part. Yes, because I already had gingerbread color, I decided to paint some little wooden gingerbreads that I got at the Dollar Tree. Here is where you can either, like I said, put on some nice, soothing Christmas music and enjoy the process, because this takes a very steady hand, a very cool demeanor, and just remember, this is just paint. If it comes out wrong, just start all over again. It's no big deal. It is no big deal. So here I am just starting out the MacKenzie Childs Courtly Check design. This is very much MacKenzie Childs Courtly Check. And I love the way this was coming out. Once again, if you are not or don't have the tendency of being patient, I would use a Sharpie black marker. I think you can get the same effect, but I literally was enjoying the whole painting process. I think I woke up early in the morning and did this right before work. So I think it was probably around 6:30 in the morning. Believe it or not, you can see me wearing my it's not pajamas, but it's my comfy lounge flannel shirt. Yes, in Miami, I needed a flannel shirt the morning that I was doing this. It was kind of chilly, but I really did enjoy it. I had my cup of coffee right there next to me and just took the time to enjoy the process. Sometimes we rush around too much. We've got to stop rushing around. I have learned that this year. Now the top, I didn't show you how I did it, but I did stripe the top, and now I am decorating each individual little gingerbread so they all have a little bit of the MacKenzie Childs design, and I stuck to black, white, and red, and some touches of green. Now I am using not spackle, but grout. This is Speed. It's Alex Flex or whatever. It's a Flex grout, and it pretty much dries within an hour. So it's really cool. Now here I am mixing it with green, and this was a very deep forest green, and I was like, whoa, that was way too green. I did add a lighter green color, and you'll see the difference. I added like a very nice light green color, so it's not such a deep forest green when I decorate my gingerbread tree. Remember, this is supposed to be a gingerbread tree a la MacKenzie Childs. So there you can see I am actually using a, what is that called? A piping kit. It's a cake piping kit that I actually got at the Dollar Tree, and this is perfect because you don't want to use your actual cake piping kit. And there I am just decorating with my piping kit, and then I also decorated the top, as you can see there. Now I'm adding my gingerbreads all around the bottom of, you know, the MacKenzie Childs gingerbread tree, and I'm going to continue adding all these little, you know, gingerbread touches, what you would add. I have these small little, what are they called? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, those little mint, the Starlight mints, and these candies that I found at Hobby Lobby, and gumdrops. Look at these miniature gumdrops. I'm adding gumdrops all over, and it's just so much fun. If you guys love this kind of stuff, I made gingerbread shoes last year, and I was actually asked by Plaid to create any kind of accessory using their products. And of course I used all the Plaid paints, and after this I'm going to gloss this up again with my super gloss. Super gloss. I don't know. I don't want to sing anymore. If you really enjoyed all of these wonderful MacKenzie Childs ideas, check out some of my other videos. Now this is a small mini Victorian dress form with a little touch of MacKenzie Childs, as you can see, with the Harlequin black and white ribbon. And I also decided to make an adorable little MacKenzie Childs inspired snowman, and yes, that's me dressed up as Anna from Frozen, because this is when I would go live every night. If you're new to my channel, I used to go live every single night from March 2020 until December 2020, and this year I'm trying to take it a little slow, just coming out once a week with a video. And as I always like to say when I say my goodbyes, stay safe, be kind, God bless each and every one of you, and remember to live the adventure and build a snowman. Bye! Well, thanks again, dear friends, and if you're new to my channel, please think of liking, sharing, and subscribing so that you can have some more whimsical Christmas fun. Thanks again to Jody and Ant for being part of this wonderful MacKenzie Childs collaboration, and please check out Victoria MacKenzie Childs. Her Patreon page link is just below. Thanks again all, and as I said before, good night and God bless.